and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today's video I'll just be sharing with you my weekend shift as a medical technologist. So I will be working today from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. so I'll just share my little journey with you, or my day with you, so you can have a better understanding of how my day would go as a medical technologist here in Jamaica. So if this is something that interests you, please continue watching. So when I get in the mornings, the first thing I usually do is to run my controls on my machine, and then I would go ahead with logging the samples and processing. So once my controls come in, then I will load up my samples and then start the day's work. I'm currently going through the chemistry analyzer first, because when I work on the weekends I have to work alone until 2 p.m. so I'm here from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. by myself. So during that time I have to run samples in the hematology department, chemistry, microbiology, blood bank, and sample accession. So I have to do all of that by myself until the other medtech would come in. So I'm just starting up both machines so they are ready for testing, just in case any emergency comes in. Once I'm through doing that, then I'm going to log the samples in the sample accessioning area and start my day's work. So for the chemistry analyzer, I have to check to see if I have all my reagents, my controls and my calibrators are loaded and ready to go. So I'm just going to select my calibration, and then I'm going to select my controls, and start my machine. Hold on. Right, so I realize that my internal standard is low, and so that's that. So all my reagents are ready, loaded and ready for the day's work. I just push this in back. So this area I just pull it out. I usually rest the sample here, the not sample reagent right here. There's a barcode. Yeah, there's a barcode for each reagent, so this is a barcode reader. So once the reagent is finished, I would put a new one here for it to read the barcode, and then it will recognize that specific unit. To hematology, and then yeah, so I do a lot of walking when I'm at work. Well, on the weekends, that is. During the week I'm just in chemistry, the chemistry department, so that's that. Alright, so for the hematology department, we have to run the controls. So Alright, this is how the controls for the chemistry, not chemistry, hematology analyzer looks. Don't mind my hair. Don't mind my hair. I will talk about that on my other channel, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box as well. So yeah, while those are going, I have a few things to log, but I'm going to have something to eat before you'll get a proper tour of the place. So the reagent farm is still going here. Controls are loaded and ready to go, so I'm just going to take a little 5 and see how quickly I can get my food down my system. I'm going to show you guys what I'll show you guys what I actually picked up at Juicy Beef. So I got a patty orange juice and a porridge. For my breakfast I got me some patty, and I got a 12-ounce peanut porridge. Look at that. No wonder she will. But yeah, so I'll be having that for lunch. No more for lunch, for breakfast. Once I am through with this, then I'm going to start my day's work. Controls are going. Controls and calibrators are going on the machine. So while that is going, I'll just see how quickly I can eat this and then head back out. So before we can issue any results to patients, we have to ensure that the controls for the machine comes in. Controls, you may ask what control be. So this is to ensure that the results that we are giving out is accurate results. There's a range in which all controls should fall within. If it does not fall within that range, then we have to repeat it. We can't run any sample at all unless the controls would come in. So when you go and do your blood test, well, I can speak on the facility that I work at. Any result that is issued is accurate results, because we have to ensure that the controls come in before we can issue any results at all to any patient. So that has to come in, and then we proceed with processing any sample. So sometimes that usually takes a while because a specific test is not coming in, the control is not coming in, so you have to repeat, or sometimes you have to end up and calibrate that specific test. Once I start logging the samples, I'll take you guys along with me as well. So yeah. So let's go check on those controls to see if I can start with processing my samples. Like I said, I do a lot of walking. So QC chart. Alright, so all my QCs are within range. If it wasn't in range, then I would have some red dots down this bottom, but everything is fine. So I can go ahead with my testing. As I was explaining earlier, in order for us to issue any results, the controls will have to be within range. If the controls aren't within range, then we cannot guarantee you as a patient that we're giving out accurate results. If the QC comes out, then we know that we are giving out the true results or a true representation of what is happening within the patient. So every morning we have to ensure that that is done, controls are within range, and then we can begin all these work. So yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. And if you are going to a facility and that facility is not running their QCs daily, then you might be in some problem. And along with running QCs in the morning, there are some maintenance that you would need to do to the machine. Yes, so we have to do what we have to do, because we don't want, at the end of the day, we hear say because they may take you wrong results why the patient get that specific treatment and end up, we don't want that. Yo, morning. So at the facility that I work, we have to do our coagulation studies manually. We don't have a machine right now, so we have to do the PTT manually. So I'm just doing the controls right now before I start. Yeah, I mean, one of the modern time here in this modern day and age, we are still doing coagulation studies manually. Still in a 2023, we still a shake and a shake and a shake and a shake. But yeah. So yeah, it's lunchtime now. I had a party from this morning, the party I had from this morning. So I'm just going to head to one of my favorite restaurants in Savo and pick up a food. I'm going to call and order before I drive out though. Yeah, I'm going to call and order the food before I drive out, so I can just walk in and pick up so I can head back to work. So my day has been going good. It's a bit busy. There are lots of persons in A&E. A lot of persons in A&E right now. I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah, I'm just going to, the other person is at work now, so I can just hop out for a little while, pick up some food and come back. Alright guys, so that is about it for my day. I'm going to head home now, get something to eat. I'm exhausted. Today was a very busy day. I don't know what was happening in A&E, but A&E was packed. Got a lot of samples today to run. Not complaining or anything, but yeah, today was a very hectic day. I am still grateful I have life. I'm just exhausted, like really exhausted right now. So that is about it for my little vlog today. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.